Once upon a time, there was a small seed that was planted in the ground. It began to grow, reaching upward towards the sun and sending its roots deep into the soil. For a time, it flourished, soaking up the nutrients and energy it needed to thrive. But eventually, the seed began to wither and die. Its leaves turned brown and brittle, and its stem grew weak and fragile. As it faded away, the seed wondered, why did it exist if it was only going to die? As the seed pondered this question, it realized that its existence was not defined by its eventual demise. Instead, it was defined by the journey it took from seed to plant, the connections it made with other living beings, and the impact it had on the world around it. In the face of our mortality, the question of why we exist, if we are ultimately going to die, can feel like an insurmountable challenge. Yet, as we explore this question, we began to uncover some deeper truths about the nature of existence, the power of connection, and the impact we can have on the world around us. In a world of uncertainty and chaos, we often find ourselves questioning our very existence. What is the purpose of our lives if we are all destined to meet our inevitable demise? This question has been pondered by countless individuals throughout the ages, and yet we still struggle to find a satisfactory answer. Imagine for a moment that we are all flowers in a vast and sprawling meadow, each of us unique with its own colors, shapes, and fragrances. We bask in the warm sunlight, swaying gently in the breeze, and feel the joy of simply being alive. But as the days pass, we begin to notice that some of our fellow flowers are beginning to wilt and fade away. Their once vibrant petals now droop and their colors begin to fade. We watch in sadness as they wither and die, leaving behind only the memory of their beauty. In this middle, there is no escape from death. It is a natural cycle of life, and we all must face it eventually. But despite this, we continue to grow and bloom for as long as we are able. So why do we exist if we are all ultimately going to die? The answer lies in the beauty and meaning we bring to the world while we are here. Like the flowers in the middle, we each have our own unique talents, personalities, and perspectives. We can bring joy, love, happiness to those around us. We can create art, music, and literature that will live long after we are gone. We can make a positive impact on the world, no matter how small it may seem. In a way, our existence is a gift to the world. We have the power to make a difference, to leave our mark, to create something beautiful that will endure long after we are gone. And so, we continue to bloom and grow, even in the face of death. We cherish the moments we have and strive to make them count. We love deeply, laugh often, and make memories that will stay with us forever. For in the end, it is not the length of our lives that matters, but the depths and meaning we bring to them. We are all flowers in the middle, but it is up to us to make our time here count. So here are 5 key points you should take away from the seed story I shared at the outset. 1. Our existence is not defined by our eventual demise. Like the seed in the story, we are all on a journey from birth to death, but our existence is not limited to the time between those two endpoints. Instead, it is defined by the experiences we have along the way, the connections we make with others, and the impact we have on the world around us. 2. Connection is a fundamental part of existence. The seed in the story was not alone in the world. It was connected to the soil, the sun, and to other living beings around it. Similarly, we are all connected to one another, whether we realize it or not. Those connections give our lives meaning and purpose and allow us to create something that endures beyond our physical existence. 3. The impact we have on the world around us is significant. The seed in the story may have been small, but it had a significant impact on the world around it. It gave life to other living beings, provided nourishment, and contributed to the ecosystem as a whole. Similarly, our actions, words, and deeds have the power to impact the lives of others in a profound and meaningful ways. 4. Our journey through life is not solitary. Like the seed in the story, we are not alone on our journey through life. We are surrounded by others who share our struggles, joys, and sorrows. By supporting one another, we can create a world that is more compassionate, more just, and more loving. 5. Embracing the journey is key. The seed in the story did not focus on its eventual demise, but instead embraced the journey it was on. Similarly, we can choose to focus on the beauty and meaning of our lives rather than the fact that we will die one day. By embracing the journey with open hearts and open minds, we can make the most of the time we have and leave behind a legacy of love and kindness that endures long after we are gone. Finally, the question why we exist if we are all ultimately going to die is one that may never be fully answered. But by exploring this question and reflecting on the allegory of this seed, we can begin to understand the deeper truth about our existence. We are here to embrace the journey, to connect with others, to make a positive impact on the world around us, and to leave behind a legacy of love and kindness. Our existence is not defined by our eventual demise, but by the experiences we have, the connections we make, and the impact we leave behind. It can be easy to get caught up in the fear and sadness that come with the knowledge that we will all eventually die. But by embracing the journey and focusing on the beauty and meaning of our lives, we can create something that endures beyond our physical existence. We can make a difference in the world, no matter how small, and leave behind a legacy that inspires others to do the same. In the end, we may never fully understand why we exist if we are all ultimately going to die. But by embracing the journey, connecting with others, making a positive impact, and leaving behind a legacy of love and kindness, we can find purpose and meaning in our existence, even in the face of our own mortality. Selah. If you enjoyed this video and particularly find it interesting, kindly hit the like button, subscribe to this channel by hitting the subscribe button, share the video with someone, and don't forget to turn on the post notification so you'll be one of the first to get notified each time we upload a new content. Thanks for watching. My name is Benzik, and I'll see you again next time. Cheers.